Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Mitchell Does Things. I'm James, obviously the host of the most, I think that's what we say, isn't it? And this is something I've been wanting to do for a long time. We're going to do my version, or my take, on what Birkenhead, or Merseyside as a whole, should be like. I can't wait. So we're going to be playing it on City Skylines. City Skylines is a city building game and simulator. I love these style of games, so I might do another one on Planet Coaster, building a theme park with you guys. If that tickles your fancy and this takes off a bit, we might be able to do that. So maybe do a video a week. But enough of that. Building Merseyside, let's go. 81 tile map, all sandbox, no costs, and just time lapse and watching me build shit. Cue the titles. So yes, we're going to start off with building the dockyard and Birkenhead docks, Bidston and a bit of Seaham as well. So first things first, you can see me putting the quayside in for Birkenhead docks and Wallasey docks. It's a bit of both really, it's split in half basically. And yeah, start working on the interchange here as well, so people can get off the motorway into the in beautiful Birkenhead, Vegas and Bidston, innit? Because where else would they go? They can go better places like Chester, but Chester's not existent on this map yet. Not until I get further into the bit, but yeah, I digress. But anyhow, let's crack on doing the road network. Had a bit of a fight with this one. It's been a bit of a pain in the arse, but we got there in the end. We got there in the end, indeed. So first things first, stick around about him, and make sure it lines up with the rail line. Because I actually want to sync up with the rail line so you can actually see the trains and shit going by. I think of stuff like this for some reason. So yeah. But when it comes to the dockyard though, I'm going to make it more industrial. So the docks themselves are going to be more industry focused, more than anything, especially in Birkenhead. And then outside of the docks, that's where it gets a bit more residential, commercial and office space, I suppose. I'm not too sure yet, but you'll see as we go along with it. Well, at the minute it's going the way it wants to. Doing a bit of a depot style thing here for the rail line, the freight line. Which I actually think it turns out it's alright. It's not the best. I'm still quite new to scenery and such in City Skylines, so it will look a bit shit compared to others, you see. I'm just saying that honestly. But I think it's coming out alright. I think it came out alright, the little depot. Obviously could do a bit more vegetation work, little details like that. Might do that in the next episode. Smooth it out and such. Make sure the roundabout's linked up properly with the station, so you've got connection. That's where you have to zone it, so you have to zone it and name certain areas. Bidston Hill is going to be a proper little park. I'm going to sort that out eventually. It's going to be like a nature reserve, I think. I'm not 100% sure yet, but I know Bidston Hill is like a nature reserve of some form, isn't it? It's just like a park. I've actually only been Bidston Hill once or twice in my life. I've actually never been properly. Like, it looks nice, it's a pretty big fucking hill, but I've actually never been. I know, and I'm a local to like this sort of neck of the woods. Would you believe it? I know. I had a bit of a fight with this bridge. It took me about a solid 5 minutes to get it look smooth. Then I realised I had the settings on wrong. Then I wanted to kill myself because of it, but I digress. But I'm going to talk about this map in general. So this map is on the Steam Workshop if you yourself want to play with it. I'll link it in the description. I was going to say link it up on screen, but I'll link it in the description. And it includes parts of North Wales, so North Wales coast. It also includes parts of Chester and pretty much like the whole of Merseyside and parts like the northwest, so like Lancashire, Greater Manchester, stuff like that, Cheshire, it's just little things like that basically. So we are going to include, or try and include Chester if we can, because that's a major city which, you know, we can't really miss out on. Obviously we're going to do Liverpool, I mean, why not? I'll touch upon Liverpool in a minute actually and tell you about how I want it to work out. Because Liverpool's going to be the main city of the lot. The Wirral, where I live and where I'm working on now, or what I'm working on now, should I say, is going to be more suburban. Like, it's more of a suburb area, so like a commuter-based town of sorts. I don't know what the correct term is. I'm new to the correct terminologies and shit, so just leave me be, please, thanks. So it's just going to be like a commuter-based town, so for people going to like the city centres of Liverpool, Chester, and just like commuting to their day jobs even in like suburbs, so like commercial-based, office-based and what have you, and even just like working in factories and the docks. So it's going to be like just normal semi-detached houses and stuff like that on the Wirral, and then in Liverpool is going to be high-rise apartments and then some suburban developments as well, so you know, like bits like Knowsley, some bits like Toxteth and all likes of that, and then obviously you got like the high-rise developments along the front, so we're going to have that. I'm going to try and find a liver bed building, because you can't miss out on the liver bed, can you? Let's be honest, you can't. Liverpool's also going to be like the main nightlife hotspot of the map, which it actually is in real life. If you think about it, like most people I know go to Liverpool on the night out, and I do personally. I go on the night out to Liverpool myself. It's easily one of the best places in the country for nightlife. I'm not saying it because like I live over the water, but I've been around the country in a few clubs and that, and I don't know, I just can't beat Liverpool for some reason. They just got a better selection. They got a bit of everything. You got like the cheesy shitty bars, like the dive bars if you like. You got karaoke bars, all stuff like that. We're gonna have little things like that in, and it's just so diverse in terms of like nightlife hotspots and also in terms of culture. So we're gonna try and blend them two in. I'm not saying that Birkenhead, where I'm from, isn't diverse. It's quite diverse, but not to the same extent as Liverpool is in itself. As you can see here, I'm working on the ferry terminals, so I've got Seacombe Ferry and Woodside Ferry Terminal as well. I mean, you've got to add the ferry in. The ferry is crucial to Liverpool. It's crucial to Merseyside as a whole. It's an icon. It's an icon. I've had a few Americans go on about, oh yeah, the river Mersey. You can't go wrong with the Mersey, mate. It's fucking well renowned. So yeah, we're going to stick the ferry terminal in, or terminals should I say, and we're going to have like a big cruise terminal in Liverpool as well. We're going to have like a cargo one as well dotted in Liverpool, because there actually is quite a major one. I'm trying to think of where it is actually. Can't think of the name. Not Formby, is it? It's not Formby. Might be Crosby. Yeah, Crosby is what I'm thinking of, I think. Let me just Google it. You hear my keyboard now. Liverpool. Because, like, obviously got the Royal Albert Dock, that's going to be a main tourist area. And that's what I'm going to stick it as, a main tourist bit, so it's going to be more, not so much hotels, but, you know, like, recreational activity and such. But, yeah, we're going to have, like, Victoria Dock, Nelson Dock, all along there. And the dockyards are massive, they're, like, all along Bootle, along to Crosby and Seaport. There's a vast network of docks along there, and all massive, all absolutely massive. But for the most part, I'm just working on the suburbs of the Birkenhead, so that Seacombe's going to be the main suburban area. As you can see now, we're just working on alleyways, so it's just little things like that, like a bit of green space as well. gonna have the bus terminal here as well at some point. Not too sure yet what I'm gonna do, but we'll see. We're just playing it, we're just winging it for now and then, see how it goes. I'll probably work on Liverpool City Centre soon-ish. Probably not in the next episode, but the episode after that. Working back and a little bit more. Get a metro line set up, get a bus route set up properly, and then yeah, see how it goes. But so far, we've got most of the infrastructure in place that we need. I'm just gonna let it grow, which it does grow eventually. You'll see that in a minute. It grows quite nicely. Just get the basic services in, so like fire stations, police stations, medical centres, cemeteries. It's just sort of things like this is easily one of the best city building games out there. Well, it is the best city building game on about it. You can't go wrong with City Skylines when it comes to city building. Just hit the spot. And there we go, put more services in. So as you can see, we've got the industrial area there, and then we've got our main residential bit coming up now quite nicely. I have a little problem here where the power doesn't go all over the place, so I have to put a power line in. But it works, baby, it works. And this is where it starts to pop up, it starts to grow. And it's quite nice to see, it's actually really nice to see like the area grow. But that's it for the time lapse, I'm afraid. If you enjoyed this style of content, let us know in the comments below. If you have any feedback or any suggestions of what I should do with the series, I'll take it all on board. If you want to follow me on social media, you can find them on screen now, or you can even find them in the description below or the comments. But all that aside, thanks for watching, thanks for the continued support. 70 subscribers, that's really, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that, with the rate it's going. If we can get a few more, I'll be more than happy. But without further ado, that's it from me. It's currently 12:30 while recording this. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Take care, wash your hands, and I'll see you all in the next one.